So, a couple of days ago, we saw Caitlin Clark not exactly thrilled about a comparison that Reggie Miller made. Reggie Miller legitimately compared Caitlin Clark to Payton Pritchard. Like, actually compared her to Payton Pritchard, which is honestly a crazy comparison. Wild one. I'm probably going to make another video later just talking about lazy Caitlin Clark comparisons, because if we're being real here, Payton Pritchard isn't even close to the right type of player. And I don't mean level-wise, I mean playstyle. You could argue she plays more like Steph Curry than almost anyone. There really aren't many guards who shoot the three and play in a way that's less like Caitlin Clark than Payton Pritchard. But yeah, it is what it is. Reggie Miller made his comparison, and people who don't actually watch Caitlin Clark just run with it. You always hear this thing where people say Caitlin Clark has never been efficient, when in reality she was one of the most efficient 20-point scoring guards in WNBA history as a rookie. But anyway, let's bring this in here. Caitlin hits a buzzer beater. Then Payton Pritchard hits a first-quarter buzzer beater against the Mavericks, and Caitlin immediately responds to his post with a bunch of laughing emojis.
Basically joking about the comparison. Reggie Miller might look okay in terms of impact, but it's still a horrible comp. That being said, you could do worse in comparing her to someone who's done less in prime time. Caitlin is taller. They're probably around the same height, but I still don't know what Reggie Miller was thinking. And if you agree that Caitlin Clark is definitely not Payton Pritchard, subscribe. We're trying to fight off dropping under 57.2K. We've been trying. We almost got a 57.21, and now we're sliding again. But yeah, it's one of those funny situations where Caitlin is clearly making a joke about it, but also obviously not happy about it. And why would she be? It's not even accurate. That's the worst part. If you want a comparison, LaMelo Ball is way closer, and even that's not perfect because LaMelo is insane with the ball. A higher IQ LaMelo is probably the best example. But look, it is what it is. People say Caitlin has no personality, but she literally burst out laughing on camera. That's probably the funniest way she could have handled it. People try to say she's not the face of the league, but she proves every day she's actually one of the funniest people in sports. She's not the best on the mic. She's no Aaliyah Boston in interviews, but Caitlin clearly doesn't take anything seriously in life. And honestly, that helps her. It helps with public perception, it helps with the pressure, and it helps her deal with all the nonsense. If Caitlin Clark took herself too seriously, she would have broken by now. Every teammate has said the same thing, that once they really got to know her, they realize how funny she is. That helped team chemistry a lot. And I'll always give Christy Sides credit for being a good morale coach, even if players didn't respect her as a basketball mind. These players came from elite programs, elite coaches, and then they get to the league, and it's Christy Sides. But yeah, this whole situation is just funny. Caitlin not taking herself seriously is the best thing for her. If she took everything the way social media does, she'd lose her mind. People complain about players reposting Caitlin hate pages, but if Caitlin did the same thing, the internet would explode. The difference is Caitlin genuinely doesn't care. And honestly, she's probably just laughing at all of this. And that's the video. See you guys.